Have you thought about the support that military families provide to our nation? When they thrive, our country is stronger. Blue Star Family's annual Military Family Lifestyle Survey helps us understand the needs of military families and prioritize actions that will make a positive difference for them and strengthen national security. The 2017 survey results are in. Top issues for our military families this year are: Number 1, community integration. Number 2, support for a diverse 21st century workforce. And number 3, the costs of service. First, community integration. Imagine how a small problem could turn into a big one without a local support network to turn to. Military families move about every 3 years and have to rebuild that crucial support in a new community after each move. It's no surprise the survey shows most military families want greater opportunities to meet people, make friends, and expand professional networks in the civilian community. Yet what we found this year in our survey should alarm us. Most military families do not feel part of the communities in which they live. Think about it. There are military families living in your community who don't feel like they belong. How can we help? Yes, local communities and the Department of Defense must continue working to reduce barriers to participation at the local level, but any of us can play a part and make a difference by reaching out to a military family. When it comes to support for a diverse 21st century workforce, today's military requires technological and cultural expertise from all ranks. Just as a strong defense requires diverse skills, strong military family support requires a comprehensive understanding of today's military families. Service members may be single parents, have professional spouses, or have children with special needs. In the survey, 2/3 of military families stated that they could not reliably find the child care they need. Another astounding statistic from the survey is that 28% of military spouses indicated they were unemployed, whereas the comparable U.S. unemployment rate is 3%. What can we do? Let's make sure our leaders are able to attract the best and most diverse talent for the military by using modern systems and diverse support mechanisms. And costs of service. In past decades, the call of duty and military benefits helped to balance the sacrifices families made. But in the midst of an unprecedented 16 years of conflict and an economy that increasingly requires households to have dual incomes to thrive, military families are approaching a tipping point. For the first time in 8 years of this survey, amount of time away from family was the top concern, surpassing pay and benefits, the top concern since 2013. Almost half of military families reported experiencing 6 months or more of separation in the last 18 months. And nearly 3/4 of military families said the increased tempo of deployments, training exercises, and garrison duties, known as op-tempo, exerts unacceptable stress on work and family life. Working together, we can change this. Let's encourage our policymakers, elected and military leaders, to develop an increased and more nuanced understanding of military families that takes into account their needs and sacrifices. This survey is conducted every year, and you can help us move the needle on these issues. Our country will be better if we support those who defend our nation and their families. It takes everyone working together. Download the entire survey report at bluestarfam.org/survey. To reach out and help military families, contact Blue Star Families or any of our partners. You can make a difference.